Yeah, how's it going, Wizheads? It's your boy, Wizard101, Bully underscore Richard Unicorn Caller. You already know how it is. Let's jump right into it. And of course, we have a maintenance coming in, which is most likely going to be the update for the spring Wizard 101. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. I wanted to show you this funny thread real quick. If you guys don't know, I use Twitter a lot. You know, I'm always on Twitter looking at all the tweets. I thought this was funny, so I always post my videos on Twitter. Empower's banned Wizard 101 News. This is obviously a clickbait title because Empowers aren't actually banned. It was just a funny little, I guess, a joke, and a lot of people took it seriously, and it kind of busted me out of retirement. And this account, which is just insane, this account is Alyssa Love 2117's House Roach. Basically, it's a hater account. It says, stop giving them clout. And then my boy Khalil says, no, give me more clout. And then Alyssa Love's House Roach, or we're just going to call it Roach, it says, I'm laughing so hard at the fact that they really undermined the content creator roundtable so they could give you these little ass updates to protect themselves from getting boycotted, yet not even implementing those updates and going back on that. That is literally so funny. And basically, this post is referencing the spellements resets costing gold, which was available in test realm. However, it was noted in I guess somebody's stream, Ratbeard's stream, or whatever. And again, we usually don't get information from the devs whenever the developers live stream, or whatever they say on Discord, or whatever they say at PAX West or East, South, whatever, or on Twitter. I usually don't take full confirmation of it because what they like to do is really go back on a lot of things, or there's a lot of things they don't typically mean, but I guess this is one of those moments where, yeah, this probably isn't going to happen, and the players, rightfully so, are probably not going to be happy with that. So going on from over here, Skylar Balance says, what's even funnier is the fact they will defend KI. They are probably looking into it. Looking into if it should be different cards or resets. LOL! In reality, they are looking at how much money resets make them. Okay? Like endlessly arguing about each spell and their spellment path instead of going with what the content creator said in the roundtable and boycotting until they remove the stupid system, because no one should have to farm individual spellments like that, which is true. I really am going to have to go through the hassle of farming the 75 rebirth spellments and having to basically get my level lowered and just make it a whole chore. I'm really hoping that the Arc 2 bosses, or whatever bosses I have to farm, I hope they drop like, I don't know, maybe like 2 to 3 a piece. I hope it's not just like, oh, you gotta do 75 battles. I'm like, that's a little bit too much, but knowing Wizard 101's history of drop rates, that's probably gonna give me a PTSD, so that's gonna be really obnoxious. Sadly, they won't boycott, and the creators that quit, which is me, are already returning because this update is amazing, when in reality, it's more a cash grab in disguise. Oh my gosh! I didn't know that. Oh, it's a cash grab in disguise. Who knew? Breaking news, guys. Money. Anyway, I blame Alyssa. These crazy accounts are so funny. They just hate on these people for no reason. Leave Alyssa Love alone. Anyway, Alyssa Love 217, to be honest. That's why I'm a hate account for her, because her and Faye were the first to go back on the roundtable and give KI a way out because of, and I quote, Alyssa Love 2117 or I am talking to them myself and can make more changes than anyone boycotting the game. Then Skylar Balance also replied with, LOL. These YouTubers are delusional if they think KI will listen to them. Notice how fast they made the changes we asked for when we threatened to boycott Wizard. Where is this boycott Wizard101 hashtag? I literally have not seen anybody boycott this game. I'm pretty sure everybody just dropped them a ton of money when they did the crown sale like last week. That was when I was up in the mountains. I don't know where the boycott is coming from. It's cause they know we are the last amount of players they can pocket drain. So there y'all have it. A funny thread I thought y'all might be interested in. This is basically the shit I have to read on Twitter. It's more reasons why the Wizard101 community is a very stained on community. And it's not just these two. There are a ton of accounts that are like this, that like absolutely are on hate wagons. And yeah, I agree. Some of these changes do suck, like the spellements costing gold. If that is reverted, or if that doesn't actually make it to live realm, then yeah, that really does suck. And it might be a monetary thing. They might just maybe want to do a cash grab. But like, I've been playing this game for so long to the point where it's like, I'm kind of numb to that. Like, I think everybody going forward playing Wizard101 should already know that Wizard101 is very well known for taking one step forward and then like 500 million steps back, right? And the crazy thing is, I still like the spring update, right? Guild spaces are getting an increase, so you can invite more people to your guild, and they're changing the requirements to actually make a guild, and they've also adjusted the guild cooldown and stuff like that. That's all for the guild. Rebirth is getting spellements, which look pretty awesome, so can't wait to drain my life away and farm for that, and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, pretty crazy stuff. Blaze Stormcloud also mentions that whatever this is, Malice, I'm guessing it's like an Atmoplex bot or whatever. Nobody asked for Tuesday vibes either, but here we are. Rabbia's Tuesday stream, blah, 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 blah. The gold for spellment resets looks like it will not be in for spring, despite it currently being in test realm. That's your heads up. I had Cam prep it, but I was not clear with my intentions. Hold on for a bit longer before you make that change. The data on it isn't clear yet, so I don't know what data they need. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. And then it says, RB, it says that there is certainly a chance it won't come to live, but I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, there is a potential chance that the spellmental resets that do cost gold or in the test realm, that might not actually happen overall. So, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. And, you know, like I said numerous times over the years, that when it comes to these test realms and when it comes to all these updates, some things either just don't make the light of day. Some things get scrapped. Some things have bugs and glitches, and it's gonna take like a patch or two to fix it, or just, you know, gets brushed under the rug. There's a lot of content that has been brushed under the rug. I know a lot of people are talking about these like dual pierce jewels of some sort, and yeah, we saw, I think, in test realm, and we saw pictures of it, and oh, yo, this is so cool for like dual schooling and stuff like that. It looks awesome. And then we never saw that. Still, even when I was on like my 1 month break, still have never seen those dual school pierce jewels. So I don't know if that's still gonna happen. Of course, I mentioned the treasure cards. Well, again, iconic, and of course that got scrapped. There's just a lot of things that get scrapped, and you know, it happens. It happens. I will say though, I've been having a great time spending my vacation with the family. And also just playing anything else, like, you know, Helldivers and Honkai Star Rail. And even though those aren't MMO games, they still do a lot of practices and just, like, game development methods that I super support, right? And no, I'm not going to go back on a hiatus and be like, I'm leaving Wiz again, because I've said it multiple times that spellements, I kind of gave up. I gave up with spellements since they've existed. I gave up with spellements in the very beginning. I don't know why people are still, like, holding on to this thread that spellements could be great. They will never be great. I gotta get that through everybody's head. Okay? For everybody doing reaction videos or whatever, take that with what you will. Someone also down here says that they also decided last minute to only give 2 credits to non-members for the new portal of Peril, and then members get 4 credits. So if that is, again, when I talk about 1 step forward, they take 5 steps back, if that comment is true from this poster, I don't know. That's definitely an L, because then you're separating your paying members from the non-paying members. You have this awesome feature, but now you're kind of splitting them up. You know, it's like, honestly, we're kind of going back to February. Like, we're literally kind of like slowly, steeply going back to February, because now there's a lot of, like, I guess, last second decisions and stuff like that, It's weird. It's very weird. We're definitely gonna have to keep checking in on it, because, they usually like to do some split second decisions or something that just gets added on the patch notes and stuff like that. But, it's going to be interesting to see. But, yeah, like I said, Wizard101 NA and EU game servers are going to be under maintenance March 27th, 7 a.m. UTC time for a few hours. The maintenance includes the update for Wizard101, specifically NA. They mentioned that, sorry, for EU, they said that they're quote-unquote working on it or whatever. I'll let you read the comment yourself. It says, Wizard101 NA for the update. Don't worry, EU Wizards were working on the next update too. So, I don't know when the next update for EU is going to happen, but they said they're working on it, so take that with what you will. I don't know what else to tell you. If you need a quick recap of, basically the update that you're about to get, like I said, we talked about the Portal of Peril. You basically get to do these gauntlets by a credit system, and it's kind of level scaled to like the highest level and stuff like that. I think it's cool. Personally, for me, I'm probably not going to do it just because I don't got time to be farming for gear. I've noticed that I really enjoy this game when I'm not farming for gear. I just don't have time to do raid gear anymore, just because like my guild gave up. My guild is done raiding. Yeah, we're just done. We tried the Dragonspire raid, we tried the Azteca raid. It just no energy for it. So it will just be a classic guild. If you still want to join the guild, feel free. I mean, we're not gonna do anything special. We don't do the guild museum because, again, the energy isn't there. The motivation is not there. Some of this stuff is just time consuming, and some of us have jobs and even families to feed. So, it's just like people just don't got time for half of this stuff. But going on from that, you're also getting a dungeon or a gauntlet, probably the $40 gauntlet you can just buy, or you can buy the packs in order to basically get enough of the reagents to craft it. We're also getting Pixie Post, which is like a mailing system for Wizard101, so pretty cool stuff there. And then, what else? A quest finder. You can find other players and just see what quest they're on. You might find yourself a questing buddy. Spell card inspect. That's going to be pretty cool. Badge improvement, which was really cool. I do like this. They kind of like revamped the badges, which we actually did mention this in the roundtable, how we think badges should give rewards. Now, I don't know if they were already working on this or if it was just by a complete coincidence, but regardless of what it is, that's pretty cool, because I logged in the test realm and I saw all these badges popping up. I'm like, whoa, this is so cool. And then you get like a gold skeleton key for doing some of those badges. Now, I wish it was for like more badges. I only saw like a couple badges have the rewards, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep looking into that. It should be fun, and of course I love the gold skeleton keys, but I don't do the gold skeleton key fights anymore, just because like they honestly kind of killed it off. They kind of like killed gold skeleton key fights for me, honestly. Like, I much prefer the older ones like Aphrodite and Omen, which now take stone skeleton keys, which are a lot more easier to get. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like gold key fights anymore, and I think they kind of messed it up with team up or something like that. You know, it's just a really big headache, but hopefully people like that. And of course, we got the Arc 2 spellements, and you know, that's a whole process. You have to go to these premium areas and farm for your specific spellment or whatever. You also have to do the scale of knowledge type of thing, where it basically downscales your level temporarily, and then you just go from there. I really don't you know, from a game design perspective, it makes sense, but still, it's just a really big hassle. And like I said in the beginning, I really hope that the drop rates are good. I hope it's not just like one spellment per battle. I hope it's like at least 2 to 3 bare minimum, you know? People just don't got time for that, right? I just don't got time for that type of stuff. We talked about the divide damage, which I don't know about. Monstrology, definitely interested to check that out for a little bit. New beast forms, you already know. A bunch of advanced spell content changes to some of the spells. And of course the guild stuff, which was pretty cool. And then of course a bunch of other cool stuff. The tier sockets, we talked about the tier card, which are pretty cool. So definitely can't wait to check that out. They added a 5-minute start to the Azteca raid. A new Arc Mastery pet talent has been added to the upcoming pets, etc., etc. You can read all of it as much as you want. And of course, empowers are saved, so don't worry about empowers and stuff like that. I do have a charger for you, Jackson. But that pretty much wraps it up for the entire update notes. Overall, I'm excited for the update, but like I said, there still are a little bit of mixed reactions, mainly with the spellmental resets, and I'm sure the Portal of Peril will have its mixed complaints as well, but overall, it's a pretty chill update, right? Am I gonna spaz out about it? No. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm probably just gonna play Helldivers 2 and forget about it and probably laugh at more insane Wizard101 Twitter accounts. But until then, I will let you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoy the update. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.